Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Look, girl. Chill out.
Here we go, here we go. Stroud off the play fake. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Cards, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
The second down throw now from Stroud. He dumps it off to A-Chain. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
First carry of the game for the Aggies.
Why did you stop, bruh?
And that to the 30. It'll be second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. A give left side. Here's A-Chain. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Stroud sets up the play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defense rising.
There you go, Flynn.
Setting him back on the sand.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's third down. Stroud working out of the gun.
Oh, he had a touchdown. Why was he so wide open over there?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down.
What is
and
that?
They wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Yeah.
They go back to the ground game with A-Chain.
Hold on. What is that? No. We're not doing that.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a
you
first
stay on
down
that.
again. Quite the
What
opening
you
drive
on?
march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. On 1st and 10, Cody. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Cody. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Cody. Flush to his right. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage.
Oh,
the road team going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done. On 2nd down, a run by H.A. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across
Perfect
the
blocking.
50. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run. Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield. And maybe
hey, bring your butt back up here.
In the air.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud. Complete. Smith has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a throw here, hauled in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Back to throw. Cody. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Cody.
That's a terrible throw. I'm throwing the ball to the outside. You left that ball way inside, bro. Come on, Madden.
CD, I know it's just his second year.
You left that way inside.
It's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Come on, Madden, man.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. And Stroud now to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown
You want to get in your seat?
lead.
You want to get in your seat?
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Tunsil over there getting beat by who? Like, come on, man.
But I think this has to be the possession where they
We're rushing 3 and getting more pressure than I am.
Teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
To throw on second down, Cody. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on first down, Cody. Escaping the pressure right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Looking to throw. Cody. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cody. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cards are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this has not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. Stroud. A quick throw there is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st and 10, Cody. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Cody. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Cody. And this pressure too much here. He's going to go down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. At that time, finally a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
On 3rd down, Cody. A ball throw, but incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took a top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Yeah, I would do that.
Is he close? Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Stroud. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Stroud to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take it at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw from his end zone. Cody.
Come on, man. See, come on, man. Come on, man.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that,
Hold on to the freaking football, dog.
An incompletion as a result.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw from his end zone. Cody.
Thank you. Oh.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. On first down, Cody. And his throw is incomplete.
Dang, I needed you on the streak right there.
About a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on first down. Cody.
Now a deep one for Johnston.
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. On first and 10, Cody. And his throw's going to
Give me a split second, man.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. A short throw to Musgrave.
How you big hit somebody from behind and you trailing them?
offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Second and goal from the 1. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From a yard out.
And the Cardinals drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
What number is Jameson?
I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Smith catches left side. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. Goes right back.
Got you playing outside, bro.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. The throw over the middle, taken in. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here goes Stroud again.
Here as he's taken down. 7 play this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Throwing to start the drive. Cody, that's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
On 1st down, Cody eluding the pressure right.
This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he'll be held down at about the 30-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cody sliding out of the pocket.
He's into space past the 20.
How you double team and he get out?
Before he crosses over out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Musgrave's got it outright. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jaden Reed from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth-quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw caught by A-Chain.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Here comes second down at 5. A give up the middle to A-Chain.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Stop all that moving.
Another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Here's first down.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
1 minute.
As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the
What you
middle
want
of
down there for?
a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now. Second and 9. Running left, it's A-Chain. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Again, it's A-Chain.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Steelers have won the game.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it.
All that space out there. All that space out there. And you throw the ball way inside. Way inside. Dude had to turn. He had to peel off of his route. That's terrible. That's the ball game. That's terrible, dog. That's freaking terrible. Just a bad throw for what? Because he playing man-to-man. Like,